So, who are you and why are you in my chair? And look at me. Forget the camera's here.
Hi, I'm Jeff Barr, and I'm from Amazon.com. I'm the web services evangelist.
We let Amazon people hear at Microsoft?
Absolutely.
So why are you here?
Okay, so I'm here to talk about the developer contest that Amazon and Microsoft jointly ran.
Oh, we ran a contest together?
We sure did.
Hey.
And so what we did, we asked developers to build applications using Amazon's web services and Microsoft Visual Studio 2005. And we gave them free reign, and we gave them some judging criteria. And
did they win any cool prizes?
Very cool prizes. We had a $5,000 Amazon wish list fulfillment, Visual Studio 2005 Pro.
How do you spend $5,000 on Amazon?
There's plenty of expensive stuff.
That's a nice book rack or something.
Yeah, books, jewelry, appliances, stereos, music.
I keep forgetting you're not a bookstore anymore.
Let's see. We had.
I have my eye on a Celestron telescope from you guys. So.
That would do it.
Yeah.
We had a $500 gift certificate, and then we had Xbox 360s.
Ooh, I just got one of those.
And T-shirts.
You could spend a few $100 on Xbox games there too. Anyway, so enough of the commercialization. What were the coolest contests?
Okay, so we had 3 top winners, and the first one is called My 10 Wishes.
Yep.
And the idea with this is that we're writing a letter to Santa, and we're going to start out as if we were a child writing a letter to Santa. So I'm going to put my name. Let's say my name is Billy. I'll select my age. Start my letter. So it says, Dear Santa Claus, Christmas is coming. I'm looking forward to your visit. This year I'd like these things for Christmas. So we have a nice kid-friendly kind of pop-up driven interface for kids to build their shopping list. So let's say little Billy would like some Lego. We'll click there. Oh, let's say the Lego building sets Make and Create Mindstorm. That looks pretty cool. This is what I want. Put that on our wish list.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. I want one of those myself.
Make sure I click that there. All right, we got the Legos, and Billy isn't satisfied with just one thing. He probably wants something that's an Xbox game as well. We'll click there. How about Xbox Major League Baseball 2006? There we go.
I'm more hoping for Fight Club. Hint, hint, Miriam.
Okay, maybe one more thing. All right, maybe a movie. So we'll go for scary movies.
Now, compare and control what gets added to this list.
The list is actually generated based on the age of the child. So we'll say, yes, I'm done. And now, at this point, you need to know your parents' email address.
Hey, Mom.
So we'll put that in and send. And as we do that, what it will do, it will generate a nice little note.
So at home, Mom gets
the email with direct links over to Amazon. And it seems like I have put that note in a place where I can't find it.
Did I take it?
Where did we go with that note?
I don't know.
Good question.
Let me look. I didn't take it, did I? Nope. Must be stuck over there somewhere.
Yes, here we go. So here we go. Dear parent, your child Billy has written a letter to Santa Claus and made his or her own wish list. Lists all of the items that they've chosen, along with Amazon links, and then reminds them you can buy all these on Amazon.com. Just click the links and see what your child has wished for. Happy holidays from my10wishes.com.
Now, is this a real website? Can
yes, this is.
Can my son go here and fill out his own?
Yes, this is live and running. It does all the things. It actually did send me the email.
What's the URL?
my10wishes.com. That's my10wishes.com.
Okay.
Okay, that was
cool.
written by
That's
Lucy
really cool.
Krasilchik.
And that was third place?
That was first place.
That was first place. That was pretty cool. So she got all her wishes fulfilled.
Did. Yes.
How old was this person? Do you know?
Don't have any extra information I can share with you.
All right.
Okay, and our next developer, his name is Amit Gupta.
Do you know how that site was created or anything like that?
All of these were built with Visual Studio, so it might have been an ASP.NET application. Okay, Amit Gupta actually built a complete gaming environment and put 3 games into it. Let me hide a couple of these windows here. So he built 3 separate games, and the first one we've got here is called Mahjong. So this is a variation on a game called Mahjong, where you have to match tiles, and instead of having symbols on the tiles, what he did is he put actual Amazon products on each tile. So there's a set of rules that determine which things you can match. You have to basically pull things off the top of the pile. And I'm spectacularly bad at this, but I think I can match this one and this one. And of course those two didn't match. How about that one and that one? There we go. So as I click matching tiles, I can pull them off, and my score accumulates. And you can see that as we hover our cursor over there, we get Amazon product details down there. So he actually put 3 separate games in his game launching pad. The next one is a price guessing game. So he shows us a product here, the Braun CCR2 Synchro Shaver System Clean and Charge Refills, and he gets the actual price and asks us to guess, is the real price either higher or lower than $10.60? I'm going to guess it's probably higher than that. I was wrong, so the price is actually lower. Maybe it's $8.98. Okay, a little high, and we can check hop over to Amazon and check the real price if we'd like. So he very cleverly blends playing the game and actual click-throughs to Amazon, where you might actually see things that you like and want to purchase them.
That's really cool.
Yeah. And his third game, he built something called Shopjack, where this is a blackjack game where we're actually dealing with again, products. So we place our bet. I've got $1,000 to start. I'll bet $50. We'll click deal, and the dealer has some products there. I've got 2 products.
So was this a .NET app that you had to load, or?
Yeah, I actually installed .NET 2.0 and then installed his application as well.
Awesome.
So what we do each time that we deal, or each time we hit, we get an additional product, and it shows us the probability of busting on the next hit is 0%, so I can go ahead and hit, and there we go. So we're at 50% now, so I'll just stand, and we'll see what the dealer, and again, we're using products and product pricing as a very clever way to get some interesting and rich data for the application.
That's really cool.
And he built this as a complete game host. So there's
so live, it's talking to Amazon servers and pulling that.
That's right. It's making calls to Amazon
It shows
Web
how
Services.
fast your servers are.
That's right.
You must be doing your job right.
So one part we didn't say is I did actually, before we started this, I did start them all up, and it did spend some time pulling the data.
You precached. You cheated.
Wanted to have a really exciting demo for you. So this is actually a complete gaming host.
Yeah.
That Amit built for us.
The servers are pretty fast, though.
Yeah, they are. And the third one, we actually have a video. This one is called Feet Finder. So I'm going to play part of the video for you here.
Okay.
This is written by a gentleman named Matthias, and he was generous enough to actually build us a video of his application in action. So this one actually links artists, so we're doing a search there for Alicia Keys. We do the search, it shows us some data, and it computes a value called the feet factor that's used to indicate relationships between different artists in the catalog. You can see individual tracks there. So it's actually computing based on the first artist, it's saying how many artists are directly related, how many are then related to second level past that. So we have 12 that are direct, 71 a level indirect, 480 that are 2 levels indirect, and so forth.
Wow. Cool stuff.
Yeah. So we're really excited by all the different neat things that developers were able to build with our services and with your tools.
Yeah. Cool stuff. Anything else you want to tell me?
Those are the main things. We're always happy to see all the creativity developers exhibit, and we've got 8 different services developers can use to build their applications, so things get richer all the time.
Yeah. Did any of the entries surprise you or show you how to do something that you didn't even know how to do?
So I really personally love all the cover art that we have in our catalog, and I've always been hoping for some neat applications to exploit the cover art. So I'm happy to see the games that are able to use that in unique kinds of ways.
Okay. Is there something cool in the engine that you might tell developers to go and look at?
in the engine.
In Amazon, in the web
As far as particular, all of our services are really cool.
Well, is there one that you like?
So the
is there an app that you're building?
The newest service we rolled out is called S3, the Simple Storage System.
Yeah.
And the idea there is we have a very straightforward, very easy to use API for developers to simply get and then to put and then get back data objects that can range in size up to 5 gigabytes at a time. We have, the developers can think of it as essentially unlimited storage. And we have a billing and charging model so that we charge them a certain price for storing data, certain price for loading it, bringing it back down.
Okay.
There's a BitTorrent
so it's not a
interface.
free service?
No, this is a for-pay service.
For-pay service. So if I have a movie of 200 megs, do you have any idea how much that would cost to put up there?
Yeah, so what we do is we charge you 20 cents per gigabyte to upload data.
Okay.
And we charge you 15 cents per gigabyte month to store it.
15 cents per gigabyte. Per gigabyte per month?
Per month, correct. So it's actually time-based.
Now, what if I get slashed at it and a whole bunch of people pull it down?
So you have full control of the access to your objects in there. You can have private objects, or you can make them public, or you can choose an intermediate level where you would expose only the BitTorrent URL of your objects.
Ah.
So you would pay to upload and to store, and then because you expose BitTorrent, the only cost you're going to pay is that first download to get all the peers seated with the data. And after that, it's all peer-to-peer.
And this is, of course, running on Amazon's data storage devices, not on a box underneath your desk. Right?
Exactly. So it's reliable. It's replicated across multiple data centers. It's put it there once and forget about it. Your data's going to be there.
That's why I've seen Dave Weiner talking about it a lot lately. Going,
That's
hey,
right.
check this out. And I'm like, what? It's the storage device up in the cloud.
That's right. Storage in the cloud.
Very cool. Well, thanks a lot for showing me
thanks for
these
letting
cool
me
entries and
inhabit
congrats
your
to
office here.
Well, hey, thanks for coming over. It's nice to have you over here. I was at your office last time. So these are cool entries, and yeah, these cool stuff.
Yep.
You know?
So developers, if they need more information, a couple different places they can go.
Yep.
They can go to the Amazon Web Services blog, which is at aws.typepad.com.
That's your blog, right?
That's the blog that I spend some time working on just about every day.
Yep.
And we also have the base web services site is aws.amazon.com.
Very cool.
And from there they can get to descriptions of services, documentation. They can go to our developer forums.
Very cool. Are you going to do any more contests like this with Microsoft?
Can't predict the future, but
Okay.
we certainly should.
Very cool. Give away some more Xboxes.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
Okay, thanks for having me.